Hey, what's good? It's your boy Holistic Is, man. I'm out here chilling like a villain, as you already know, bro. I'm out here making a video because confidence rises on semen retention, bro. Okay, you're not gonna be a little putty-ass bitch on semen retention. You're just not gonna be no putty-ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go down the list already, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get right into it, bro. First things first on semen retention, bro. Eye contact, bro. When it comes to eye contact, you don't give a fuck on semen retention. Like, you'll straight up just look at a woman like this. Straight up eye contact the whole entire time. You'll look at a dude in the eyes. You just don't give a fuck on semen retention. You know what I'm saying? Number two, your posture. You know what I'm saying? Since you had that life force energy all in your balls, and mind you guys, I want to let you guys know, your sperm conducts electricity, bro. So since you're carrying all that sperm conducting electricity, that electricity is going to go up your spine, okay? It's going to go up your spine, and then your spine is going to be more erect. You know, you're going to start having your chest popping out more and shit. You're just going to have an overall better posture compared to the masturbator, compared to the dude who's just whacking and jacking 24/7. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, yo, bro, you'll be surprised. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to have more dog in you, bro. You're going to have more of that oomph. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have more of that pit bull in you. And that's what makes you more confident on semen retention, because you have more of that oomph in you. You have that dog in you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Also, another thing you're going to want to do on semen retention, bro, you're going to want to strike up conversations. You're going to want to, like, just spread your love, bro. Seriously, like, you're going to want to just give people compliments. Like earlier today, bro, I saw a woman with a nice sundress. You know what I'm saying? I just went up to her and I said, hey, I like your dress. And she said, thank you. You know what I'm saying? The average masturbator is not going to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even ask for her number or any of that shit. I just went up and I was just like, hey, I like your dress. She said, thank you. And then earlier today at the trail, I saw another person, bro. I was like, hey, can I pet your dog? Cool. Strike a conversation, had a good conversation. Cool. The end. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. You know, it's just a normal thing when you're on semen retention. You're just going to want to strike, you're going to want to strike conversations more. You're going to want to compliment people more because you just got that extra energy to give your love and your gifts to the world, bro. That is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit. You know, like, your confidence, bro, it just becomes a way of being on semen retention, bro. If you were like a little masturbator, you'd be like, oh, the way of being is to just be shy and to not talk to people because I'm isolated. Like, bro, fuck that shit. When you're on semen retention, bro, your confidence becomes a way of being. If your confidence is not rising on semen retention, it's because you're not listening to your life force, bro. When you're retaining your life force, you got to listen to the life force. You know what I'm saying? That life force is going to tell you, bro, strike up that conversation with that woman that you find attractive. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to look at her in a lustful way, but, like, you could just go up to her and simply just strike up a conversation if you listen to your life force. You know, because if you're not going to listen to your life force, that life force is going to stay stagnant. And when it stays stagnant, it's going to build up tension. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people, they get super angry and have so much tension on semen retention, because all that life force energy is just becoming stagnant. That's not good. You're not supposed to stagnate your life force energy. That energy is supposed to flow through your body, and that's why you got to move and groove and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that I want to also mention, bro, masculine energy goes up. No matter what. Even if you're like a skinny motherfucker dude, you know what I'm saying? Bro, your masculine energy goes up. And for those of you who don't know what masculine energy is, a couple traits about it is like you're more confident, you're more disciplined, you're more action oriented. You want to just do more things. You know what I'm saying? Masculine energy. You're going to have a masculine essence. And that's why you'll just be more confident. And if it wasn't for semen retention, bro, I'll be dead ass honest. I would be a sore loser going to parties, bro. Like a little raccoon. Like a little ass raccoon. Trying to be like, oh, hold up, let me loosen myself up and drink some beer in order to loosen myself up and talk to a female. On semen retention, you don't have to do that. On semen retention, you don't have to smoke that joint. You don't have to drink whiskey or any of that shit in order to go loosen yourself up and talk to a female, bro. You already have the energy and the freaking masculine essence in you on semen retention to go up to that female. You know what I'm saying? And just strike up a conversation. Bro, in general, it's not even just about females, bro. You can even strike a conversation with another dude. You know what I'm saying? Just to connect and network and shit. Real shit. If you really listen to your life force, you can really do that. You know? But those are just a couple things that semen retention will provide you, bro. It's not some, you're not going to be some regular masturbator, you know, who's like just shy and like not trying to penetrate the world with your gifts. When you're on semen retention, bro, you want to penetrate the world with your gifts, bro. You already know that. And if you're not using the energy, that's because you're not listening to the energy. You're not listening to your life force telling you to, bro, penetrate the world with your motherfucking gifts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Most dudes are going to let it loose. But when you're on semen retention, you're not letting it loose. You're saving it in so that you can penetrate even more, feeling like Rin, motherfucker. If you know Rin, shout out to Rin, bro. You fucking strong, dude. But yeah, bro. Anyways, have a good one.